Greetings. I'm Marc Morial, President and CEO of the National Urban League, and your host for another episode of America's Black Forum. Welcome. Now for this week's Toyota Going Places segment. Nicole Laborde was just a teenager when she left behind family and friends in Haiti for a chance at making it big in America. She shares her story and offers advice to those with similar dreams of success.
When I was a young girl growing up, my mother always instilled honesty, hard work. She always said hard work pays off. Don't wait for someone to hand things to you. Do not have that spirit of entitlement.
Nicole Laborde was only 15 years old when she left Port-au-Prince, Haiti, and flew into New York's JFK Airport.
It was a strange place, full of fear, not knowing what the future held. I had dreams and I had visions. I didn't know the path of the dreams and the visions, but just hope. We were not rich, but we were not poor, but we did not have everything that we needed to have. We had electricity and we had water. Why? Because we were not too far from the palace.
Growing up in Haiti, where the average worker earns a little more than $1,000 a year, Laborde displayed leadership qualities even at an early age.
It was always my dream to be a teacher. So, on weekends, I would gather, neighbors, children from the neighborhood, and I would have a class. And I was always the director.
It would take a few years before Laborde got a chance to put those leadership skills to work. First, she had to learn a new language if she was going to make it in America. She watched a lot of soap operas on TV.
I'll never forget all my children. Every day I would be in front of the television watching the soap operas. Didn't know what they were saying, but then I got involved and I started putting, one word, two words, and watching their body languages to kind of capture or understand what they were saying.
She spent her first summer in America learning English and then enrolled in school that fall.
So I went to high school, and during high school, I worked many meager jobs. After school ended, I think it was 2:00. I would jump on the train, go to Manhattan, and start my first job. Then I would work maybe 5 or 6 hours, get back on the train to Brooklyn, try to study, eat something very late, and start that next process again in the morning. And I kept the focus. And all I heard was my mother's voice telling me, move forward, you can do it, be honest, work hard. And these things really kept me going.
After high school, Laborde didn't really know what she wanted to do with her life.
Then I enrolled in a nursing assistant program in Manhattan, got my certificate as a nursing assistant, and from there I kept going. I can't remember the day that I only held one job.
Laborde then became a registered nurse and eventually discovered that her purpose in life was to help others. While working as a nurse at Stony Brook University Hospital in New York, she kept her eyes open for opportunities to advance her career.
I saw postings. They were looking for supervisors on the kidney transplant unit. I said to myself, I can be a supervisor. I am going to apply for this position. I applied for the position and I got it. And from there, I started to learn how to manage employees.
She then took her experience as a nurse and supervisor, and in 2009 started her own company called Ideal Home Care, providing residential medical services for seniors who want to stay at home instead of a nursing home. Then, in response to a shortage of well-trained caregivers, 4 years later, Laborde opened a school to train home care workers called Ideal School of Allied Healthcare.
Ideal, because this is a place that you are gonna come in and you're going to be the best that you can be. I know what it takes to do this job. So they're not only being taught the curricula, but they are also being told in the classroom, these are the qualities that you need when you go out there to help someone when they are in need.
It could be said that the little girl in Haiti with big dreams to become a teacher finally realized her dream in America. Today, she is the CEO and founder of her own company.
It was very challenging. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, yeah, it was very easy. It was not easy at all. And there were times I didn't know if I were going to make it. And there were times I cried and I wanted to go back, but I knew I couldn't go back. So I look back 30 years and here I am sitting here. I said, oh my God, how did I make it? How did I get this far? Again, it's because of what I was taught by my mother.
Nicole reminds young people that college is not for everyone. She tells them to consider a trade school and start somewhere instead of sitting around and doing nothing. She says opportunities are all around us if we just stay focused and work hard.